Oh yeah. Hey everybody, QuiteGoneJin here, bringing you some tips and tricks, 10 tips and tricks for Blood Alloy Reborn. If anyone's been paying attention to my channel lately, you'll notice that I have a massive indie hard-on for this game, and there's a lot of reasons why. If you want to get good at it, pay attention to these tips and tricks. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 1, slide a ton. Don't forget hitting stuff hurts, but sliding is the fastest way to move around in this game. So it's the fastest way to avoid getting damaged. Number 2, on that note, slide charging. If you're sliding, you'll notice that if you're not spamming your gun, there's a little circle that will slowly circle around the reticle. Once it's fully charged, you get to shoot off a special power like homing missiles. These are called slide charges. You should abuse them, and they're a great way to build up points. Number 3, balance melee and dodging. Both use energy, don't spam one or the other, or you won't have the energy to use the other. What do I mean by that? Well, one's offensive and one's defensive, and if you get too hammy on one of them, you'll have no energy for the other. Number 4, avoid the tentacles. Don't get too close to them. Hentai is bad. Number 5, corner abuse. So you know how to slide, you know how to do slide charging. If you're really low on life, find a safe corner like the top right hand corner of the first level, slide around and shoot off a bunch of homing missiles to gain some points so that your 10 times multiplier comes up, and then you can go rescue someone and gain some health back. Number 6, get good at swapping between all the different kinds of traversal. So we've got jumping, double jump, melee jumping, dodging, and sliding. You need to be able to swap between all of these seamlessly, or else you'll get stuck in corners and then you'll get hit. It's not as easy as it looks. Number 7, don't melee the barrels, don't do it. Number 8, a perfect dodge produces a white flash on your character. Use a melee or gunshot just as you see that white flash. I prefer melee. You'll see what I mean. Number 9, did you know the middle mouse button does something? It uses all your energy, so use it wisely. But it's awesome, and it's not in the tutorial. And number 10, remap the keys. Try both keyboard, mouse, and gamepad before you decide which one you want to do, but don't forget you can remap the keys. In a game where you need to create muscle memory, it's really bad to play with keys that are not natural for you and then have to remap them, because then you have to unlearn a mistake, which is much harder than starting from square one. So, remap those keys to the way you need them. And that's it, guys. Those are the top 10 tips and tricks for the combat in Blood. Thanks guys, that was a lot of fun. On the left, my full review of the game, and on the right, my 7 best MMO experiences and why I don't play those games anymore. Don't worry, it ends with good news.